Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys, well, we're going to be back today at 12 p.m. Eastern for our Real Housewives of Miami recap right here on Up and Adam. And then right after at 1 p.m. Eastern, we will be over on Hot Messy Podcast YouTube channel to talk about Lisa Rinna's exit and also the Jen Shah sentencing. Now, in the meantime, we talked about this a little bit yesterday. The fact that Lisa Rinna announced her exit, however, we're hearing that this is over a $2 million contract dispute. I'm calling BS. But then again, I'm not Bravo. I'm not Lisa Rinna. I'm here to tell you exactly what Radar Online is talking about. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so Lisa Rinna announced her exit from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Bravo TV announced it, and this is wild, right? Okay, so we originally heard from a former producer, somebody who was affiliated with the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, that she would be getting her spot back, her diamond back on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but it looks like that came to an end. Now, maybe it was contract negotiations. However, I seriously doubt that, only because, and I've said this multiple times, Kelly Dodd in our interview said people don't walk away from these kinds of contracts unless you're like Diana Jenkins and you have a home worth over, $50 to $100 million. If you have that kind of money, maybe you'll walk away. If you have LVP money, Diana Jenkins money, Heather Dubrow money, Bethany Frankel money, I get it. However, a lot of people, this is just easy money. It's easy money. You get to go film with people, rip people's heads off, and then go on girls' trips. And then you get the fandom of it all that helps push out your businesses. It's not necessarily something that you would walk away from. So when she says she's exiting, I in my mind, and again, I don't know, it's all speculation. I feel like this is code for being fired. The longtime housewife announced her departure on Thursday. Rinna told RadarOnline.com, "This is the longest job I've held in my 35-year career, and I am grateful for everyone at Bravo and all of those involved in the series. It has been a fun 8-year run, and I am excited for what's to come." She booked a movie, and the way that she's exiting is actually very smart because Tamra Judge, she was upset, visibly upset when she exited. And now look, we have her back. Taylor Armstrong came back. Heather Dubrow, she exited on her own, which is what Lisa Rinna is claiming, but she came back. So the way that she's exiting, it's a good way. It's smart. It's keeping the relationship with Bravo. She's not bashing Bravo. There have been many housewives in the past who were like, screw Bravo, screw this, screw and it looks bad. And you'll never get your job back. So it's not the way to do business. You never want to burn the bridges. And she's clearly not doing that. Her team also confirmed the news, saying, after taking the time to weigh her current options and business obligations, Lisa and Bravo have discussed and mutually decided that she will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I don't know if you guys remember Jax Taylor, Brittany Cartwright, a few of the other castmates, their exit statements, they looked very, very similar. And I think that's part of your contract, that when you exit, you have to go out with like good faith, right? You have to go out and say, listen, this is what happened. Unfortunately, we've decided to mutually, part ways, split off. And I think that's what's best for the network, and that's what's best for the person. That way you maintain the relationship, and then you're not bashing the network, because nobody wants that, especially after all they've done for her. Rinna's exit comes months after Radar exclusively reported that she was renegotiating her contract with Bravo. Sources told the outlet that Rinna was demanding $2 million a season, which would make her the highest paid housewife of any franchise ever, right next to Kandi Burruss and Nene Leakes. At this point, Bravo needs Lisa more than Lisa needs Bravo. This is where an ego comes into play, because it's like almost thinking that you are bigger than the franchise itself. We thought that Real Housewives of Beverly Hills would fall without LVP. It didn't. Do we want her back? Oh my gosh, 100%. We thought it would fall without Nene Leakes, Real Housewives of Atlanta. It didn't. Do we want her back? Most of us, yeah, we do. And I know someone's going to comment and say, speak for yourself, but I am speaking for myself. She was a star before Bravo and will be a star long after too. Which is funny, because I don't know if you guys remember her first season on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, when she sat down with her manager or her agent or whoever, and she's like, I need to book jobs. And it got to the point where she was selling Dupins or something like that. But she was making a lot of money and she was selling her feather dusters and she was, she was still doing the damn thing. So her hustle is unmatched. I mean, she does hustle her ASS off. You can't take that from Lisa Rinna. The source continued by claiming that Lisa Rinna wasn't scared of walking away if she didn't get what she wanted. I mean, I'm not buying it. Lisa knows her worth and knows how to negotiate. Obviously not. Only Lisa is willing to call their bluff and walk away if she doesn't get the deal that she wants. While the other ladies are frightened to upset Andy Cohen, Lisa is fearless. She's not frightened of him or anyone else, and that's what they told Radar Online. The news came weeks before filming is set to begin, and Beverly Hills was put on pause as both the cast and the show's production team needed a break after possibly the most dramatic season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills ever. In December, insiders spilled to RadarOnline.com that filming is set to begin towards the end of January, and cast members had not yet received contracts. We're hearing that there are a few other people who will be out the door, and I'm sure Diana Jenkins is one of them. Rinna might be the first Beverly Hills star to announce her departure, but she might not be the only one. That's another thing that we've pretty much assumed. One source told Radar that the cast felt like Kathy Hilton was being wish-washy about her return. However, with her archenemy now booted out of the way, there's a better chance that she might come back following a combative season with Rinna. And I also think that the network realizes, hold on, if we let Kathy Hilton go and let Rinna paint this picture of like, oh my gosh, I have to tell the story or else I'll get cancer, which was so dramatic and unnecessary and just gross. I think that they see if they take on that and they let her do that, they're going to lose Kathy Hilton. Paris and Kathy are extremely close. No matter what you guys think, this is Paris, the documentary, everything that she went through. She still loves her parents. Her and her mom are best friends. So when you see that, okay, Kathy can exit Beverly Hills, but she has leverage in the sense that on Peacock, we have Paris in Love season 2 coming. So there is that dynamic that maybe NBC, that whole umbrella does not want to lose, and they're not willing to lose over Lisa Rinna. It's like, do we lose Kathy and Paris? Or do we lose Lisa Rinna? And then the other part of me speculates, like, is it a Heather Dubrow, Kelly Dodd situation? Like, yesterday, we saw that LVP tweeted ding dong, and it almost means ding dong, the witch is dead. And it makes you wonder, was that a negotiation? Like, okay, sorry, we have to get rid of one key player to bring in another because this other player will not film with this one. So we can leverage that. I have questions to which I need answers. So guys, go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. But more importantly, before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget that we have 2 lives today. We have our 12 p.m. Eastern Real Housewives of Miami recap. And then right after at 1 p.m., we are going over to Hot Messy Podcast on YouTube to do a Rinna exit and Jen Shah sentencing. So let us know what you think. Comment below, vote in the poll, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys. Love you.